Okay. I think I can come back here. So I might cut it in, but I used the quietest point to use Yen's to lay 2 spring traps at the start. Unfortunately, I tried to knock off one of the mages, it didn't work. But luckily the mages kind of wasted their pushbacks, didn't really go in their favor. They only managed to knock off Yen's, which luckily he had a I used the I uses Ian's. I used Yulio's. It's Yulio and Ian's for some reason. Yeah, I used Yulio's ability to give him a TP before that, so he could he managed to like be able to build a ladder to get himself out of there. He had like 1 HP left when he got out, so Swordslight might kill him, but it's fine. Anyway, we should be good from here to just continue to talk. Yeah. I felt my positioning on this map was way better. Okay, did you know that Hasabara gets pushed back, by the way, at the next level. So I can literally just push this guy off if I wanted to. I don't want to. I could just knock this guy out, so I'm not going to. I could also I'm gonna use someone else to knock out that mage, so it's fine. Yeah, I tried to knock off the mage, but ended up mage dodged it, but the shield bearer went that way for some reason, even though it was like completely out of his way. But I'm not sure what he's trying to do. I'm gonna use someone else to kill that mage, and I'm gonna delay Sworslay on 1 turn, which doesn't actually matter, but you know, whatever. I didn't attack him back. Whoops. Whatever, it's fine.
Time to take flight.
I think Yulio can go kill him, but I'm not 100% on that, so I'm just gonna kill him by normal means.
This ends now. Let me heal your wounds.
Okay, obviously you need to cure his wounds.
Be at ease.
What a relief.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use you to kill this guy.
You're
there we go.
Finished.
Managed to knock off a lot of them. Hasabara did not get the chance to knock anybody off, but I managed to use the other 2 in a decent way so that they could take them out. Okay.
Ha! You've left yourself open.
Are you going to be able to jump across? No. Okay. So I can just put
Charge.
I'm gonna put him here and just attack then. So you can't jump across.
For my kingdom.
Leave everything to me.
We should just be able to push him back. He can't be pushed back, of course, as we saw earlier. But cool. Good job.
Well, congratulations are in order.
Of course, Hasabara can heal if she needs to.
Not an option.
Now
I end this. Ugh. That hit the mark.
Here I come.
Can you attack this guy from this space? Yes, you can. Okay. Immobilize, blind. You don't need to blind. Just do damage. Just put damage into this guy. Okay, never mind.
Shall we begin?
You know what? Yeah, just heal him up. Can Jens make it to that spot? Yes, he can. Okay. Just, do I have a sleep recovery pellet? Yes, I do.
I have more if you require.
It's time.
Okay, got the item. And let's just wail on this guy.
I'm cutting you off.
Of course, oh yeah, she has also the ability to heal people when she does the combined attack. Can I take away your TP? Yes, I can. I'm gonna do that. Unfortunately, he also debuffs anyone who he hits. I think he debuffs people around him, actually. is his thing. Yeah. All enemies within range. It's with any enemy anytime he attacks, enemies within 2 range.
They're closing in.
Yeah, we're closing in, all right.
It will take more than this farce of a trial to destroy me. You will pay. You will all pay.
I love this.
My turn.
I could just do this to do like a little bit more damage. And speed this up a little bit.
This is where you fall.
And I'm getting free points by doing this as well.
From where shall we strike?
9 to 10. I mean, that won't help me. That won't help these units over here. Just do Hawk Dive. Get a little, pump a little more damage to this guy.
Ha-ha! Have another. I will
Getting
follow
tons
you
of
faithfully till the end.
Levels.
Leave everything to me.
Hopefully she'll actually be able to hit this time. Thank you.
Now.
There we go.
Time to take flight.
Will you actually be able to hit this time as well? Yes.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Go over here and do the great heal so you get more heals. Oh, you can actually do this. I can actually just target the space.
For one and all. Much appreciated. My growth is
Very
plain to
nice.
see.
Strike while the iron's hot.
This is really silly. I love this. There should probably be more than one space for this just for us.
That
But
hit the mark. It's time.
because what you could do is if there were no mages on this map, you could kind of just cheese the enemy by having Serenoa stand here and like just having all your units to immediately retreat into these spaces, and then just like as long as you get rid of the mages, I mean, which would be kind of hard, honestly. I probably shouldn't be even recommending that.
Yeah.
One more round.
There we go. It's only when she participates, not when she initiates
How
the
could
attack,
this be?
which is weird.
No. Does it hurt?
Oh, hey, he didn't do it.
My turn. Defeat is not an option.
And that's a kill.
Now I end this. Now's my chance.
I guess I'll just build ladders. And maybe, okay, this might be,
This is not the end of me. I refuse to allow it.
uh-oh. Does it kill all the enemies still? Yeah.
Feisty, aren't we?
I mean... Unless I want to start pushing back my own units.
Ain't over yet.
Okay, that one isn't too hard.
This battle is ours.
Maybe I want to let this guy in so I can kill him faster. Let this, only this guy. Might not be too bad of an idea. Here, buddy. I'll let you in.
Whatever it takes.
Okay. Interesting choice.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Just haste somebody, Probably want to end up hasting you.
Go swiftly.
Here, the Battle of Hastings. I don't... Was that a
Ready
joke?
for more.
A reference?
I must remain calm.
Alright, oops. Go over here and just smack him. No, my damage is still shit.
Now's my chance. I really feel like I've grown. My turn.
Attack this guy. Move back.
Defeat is not an option.
Delay him a little bit.
Wait your turn.
Leave everything to me.
I could get a little more XP by doing something. What could I do? Oh, someone's still damaged a little bit? Is Gila missing a little bit of health? Yeah, she is actually.
What are you and your cups about?
I owe you my
Yeah,
life.
she's missing a little bit of health. Okay.
The hunt is on.
Still get the XP.
My pride is my shield.
Okay.
Shall we begin?
Then I don't think anybody can be needs health, so here you go, buddy.
Go swiftly.
Much appreciated. Time to take
I
action.
am Steed. There we go.
You're finished! And have another!
I do love that they get XP even if they don't do any damage because they already got the kill.
I'll give it my best.
Okay.
This is my way.
I think
of doing
immediately they
things.
just fall when they fall off a cliff. They can't actually go like to the side anymore.
I won't lose.
Yeah, just go ahead and kill him. I don't need to
You don't
farm
stand a
XP or anything. This would be pittance at this point. That was a pretty good attempt at that last one. It just required. I think I also switched up Yulio and someone else so that they wouldn't get immediately pushed off, and then I gave Gila the right ankle. I'll keep that on her for now.
Victory goes to House Walfort. Give thanks to the goddess for bestowing upon you her grace.
Yeah. Wasn't me
This
and my
concludes
amazing
your trial.
strategic
Well fought,
abilities.
all of you.
Is Swordslay dead? Yeah, okay, he's just dead.
To think the truth had to be proved through a test of strength.
It was the Hierophant's decree. None in Hyzant raise objections.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed of, my lord. After all,
It was a cool show, too.
losing the
Got
battle
us a cool map.
meant losing our heads.
I like that map. I liked it. It's pretty simple,
I suppose you are right.
but it's kind of like an evolution of like the arena maps from like chapter 2 or something. Did someone get knocked off that run? Yes, Jens got knocked off. Yeah, that time. Which we was able to build. Look, yeah, and he survived 1 HP. It's really good. I'll try to remember to cut in the things. I'm not gonna remember that. Sorry, but I described what happened. So. Yeah, let's go. All right, sit down.
That same day, word spread throughout Hyzant of Sorsley-End's demise. And
Okay,
that
so
of
that's another
House
person who
End,
probably wouldn't be
along
dead
with
on another route. Reward for betrayal. Chapter 10, Part 3. So was there a route split there? Let's check. Menu. Roster, system, War Chronicle, path traveled. There was. Huh. What the fuck was... What did I miss? I don't... Maybe it was just not talking to Lila or something. I don't know. Anything else to do? Central Hyzant. Lila reacts to the news of Swordslay's passing, even though she was fucking there. Because she was in the audience. I saw her.
I understand Sorsley-End is with the goddess now.
You were there.
What a pity.
Who's this?
He has been counted among the dead from the accident.
She was at the, There was a bewitching dancer was at the chapter 2 arena. She was at the celebration. The
Keep
whatever it's
spinning
called.
those lies, and soon they shall be tied around your neck. Though in truth, I'm surprised they've not done so already.
What did she lie about? I was not paying attention. From the accident. What?
Are you not pleased, milady? Shall I inform Minister Edo?
Is he still alive?
Be my guest. Without me, all research grinds to a halt. My mind is without equal.
You got the smarts.
But of course, Minister, I was only teasing. Would it kill you to smile for once? Be more aware of the words from your mouth. Remember, you are not but Edor's pawn.
End is still alive.
Forgive me. Where are my manners?
That's what she's
Now
implying?
pray, return to your precious research. See that you complete it, for you know who.
Bewitching Dancer was at the, what is that celebration called? Just a celebration. I don't remember what it was called. Like an annual celebration of battle or whatever.
I know full
Tournament.
well who it
Fuck,
serves.
why can't I think of the word tournament?
We're all pawns in the end.
Uh-oh, she knows something. Her brain has activated. She's clearly showing her smarts. Okay, Hierophant's Palace. I'm gonna level up my stuff at the encampment for a second. Just for 1 second. We're gonna check out anything we can do at this. Whatever. It's funny. Yeah, you can upgrade his stuff. You can upgrade her stuff. Okay. What is this? I do double thrust play more often. And then we got some more wood. Some more timber, I mean. I think she's literally the only person I have that uses timber, so I'm just increasing her HP. Wait, do you use timber? Yeah, okay, you also use timber. Whoops, whatever. Do you use timber? No, you use iron. You use fiber. And you use stone. Okay. What is this one? Well, it doesn't say. I need indestructible stone. I got a metal bravery also, so I'm gonna go level up a unit. Maybe there'll also be something here. I need to check when the next chapter procs as well. Trade post, battle cry. I'm gonna save up my metal for just in case the metal bravery shows up. Let's see, we got Anna, Gila, and Frederica. I'm going to use Frederica since she needs it more than anyone. So we've got Fire Eater and Pillars of Fire. Grant the allied ability to absorb fire for 3 turns. Absorb fire? Okay. Deal fire type magic damage to enemies across 5 horizontal squares and set the ground ablaze. So lots of fire. And she gets an extra point from this. It'll be less annoying to use her.
I hope I did not disappoint.
Fire Eater, Pillars of Fire. I really hope I didn't like accidentally use up too many, and like I won't be able to get Anna or Gila up because I love using Anna. So if I might just like if I get another one, just do it to Anna instead of Gila. Since Gila really doesn't need her TP that much, except for when she's doing the thing, but you know. So where she's doing Sanctuary. The Stanctuary. She's the best healer, though. Sereno that I've seen so far. I mean, I didn't use Medicina, but whatever her name is. But Sereno's party barely has a moment to collect their breaths before a new challenge is laid before them. Hierophant's Palace. Oh, I didn't actually check for any other things besides those. Whatever. Hierophant's Palace throne room.
So, Lord Serenoa, what shall you do now?
Well,
I shall speak plainly. The Holy One wishes to aid House
Oh.
Wolford.
thank you, Your Holiness.
Your house is known throughout all
biggest
Roselia,
holy.
and rightly so, given the vital land you control.
It would be quite the blow if Esfrost's aggression spelled the end of your domain.
Who's thinking? The Hierophant, okay.
The Hierophant tells me a seat amongst the Saintly Seven shall
What?
be yours, should you desire it.
Pog?
And I would not hesitate to accept it if it meant securing peace for my people.
Then perhaps we can find common ground. The Hierophant, however, has a concern.
We have Roselle on our land.
I would hear it.
The Roselle living in your domain.
Man, this person is really racist against Roselle.
They are
This is the
descendants
choice.
of the sinners who dwell at the source.
That probably...
That is their proper
Let's
place.
Frederica...
There they offer
kick you out.
themselves to the goddess in the hopes they may one day atone for their sins. The Hierophant longs to see them return to their rightful home.
Oof! You would have me surrender them to you.
It is not my place to make demands. I am merely to deliver unto you the word of the Hierophant. And so I have done.
Serenoa, will you surrender the Roselle to Hyzant?
Maybe. If it's...
I don't know.
I mean, there's a route split, so I'm going to have to do it
As you are
eventually.
doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Hello, XR?
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances. You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
Not yet. We will.
Who asked you, Benny?
They've got us by the small ones, and they know it. They made this request full aware of our history.
No one asked
Lest you
Benedict.
misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position. You are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Sorceley's corpse.
Uh-oh.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of Saint is not to be worn lightly.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
Are you
that cool.
prepared?
Prepared? For what?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead.
Okay.
If you are
Cool-
not prepared
cool,
to
bro.
make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Wow.
Grovel or bleed? Poor options, both.
The reward for betrayal completed. Okay, well, I guess we didn't end up... We just killed a person in another... Whatever. We just killed like a world leader. Or a national leader. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, literally nothing happened, so... I hope I didn't miss anything. I didn't check the side stories last time.
In his time, Lord Simon protected the Roselle who fled Hyzant, and the village they established within the Wolffort domain. 30 years have passed since then. The Hierophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the source, where Hyzantian faith dictates they must reside.
Nah.
To secure the
I'm gonna say
Hierophant's
nah.
goodwill and the subsequent protection of House Wolffort, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce.
Huh? Oh.
Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolffort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than
Maybe
ever
we could,
to the people of Hyzant.
Oppressions under the sun. Why do people hate the Roselle so much? I don't think I've gotten that lore yet. Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention to like the lore notes. I'm sure that will be revealed to me. It's probably a major plot point the next day. Because of course these things take days because this country is super small. For some reason it's a massive, it's just a desert right next to some fertile plains.
Lord Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interests to turn over the Roselle after all.
Shut up, Benedict.
But they fought so hard to escape, Hyzant. They would never agree to return.
It would be a show of good faith to the Saintly Seven and secure House Wolford's safety. If the situation calls for force, well, we must be prepared, to borrow Minister Exham's words.
Exams?
I see. Give me time to think over the matter.
What are you looking at a box for?
Where is Frederica?
Oh, she left for the source with Prince Roland. She said she wanted to see where the Roselle lived for herself.
Ah, indeed. Byzantine law requires all Roselle to make their home at the source.
She is most troubled over this, Lord Serenoa. Please, if you could...
I mean,
I understand.
I probably would be too.
I will make for the source at once.
Why were they all staring at a box? I guess they were talking probably. It just looked like they were staring at that chest. Anything else? Yeah, okay, there's stuff over here. From the throne room of... Okay. Just pressing like all the buttons to make sure that there's nothing else. From the throne room of Whitehill Castle, Gustav begins the next stages of his plan.
Thallus.
Thallus.
Thank you for making the necessary arrangements.
Funny name. Uh-oh.
No need to thank me.
Whatever.
I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power in Glenbrook understand their place. They will do as we command.
Then everything is in place. It is time.
Is there nothing I might do to aid you, brother?
If there were, I would tell you. And the consortium, Thallus?
Oh, I expect we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Oh.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game. I wonder how long
Looks like fucking
the
Dracula.
Byzantines will last.
Central Hyzant. Yeah. A dancer approaches a certain man in Glenbrook with an intriguing offer. Okay, so the dancer's back again. The bewitching dancer.
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
She's bewitching him.
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
One of the
More
Saintly
intrigue with
Seven.
Silvio.
Then you are Hyzantian.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolford.
It's like in like vicinity or like in like relationship, because those are two different things. He's not really close to them right now. I guess closer than you, maybe. Central Hyzant. Frederica makes her way to the source to see her fellow Roselle, but... ...
Please, I'd only like to glimpse the goddess's sacred grounds for myself. It won't take but a moment.
Nope.
That may be, but outsiders are not permitted into the source for such frivolities.
Idiot.
And you are Rosellan. You ought to understand the teachings better than anyone.
Frederica.
Serenoa, forgive my impulsive behavior.
There's nothing to forgive. I too wish to learn more of the Roselle and Hyzant. Not knowing would make my decision easier, but still I feel I must.
Yeah.
Serenoa? From House Wolfort?
Finally gonna let us in.
Lord Serenoa Wolfort. The one who will assume control of the salt trade in short order, as House End once did. To that end, we are here today for a preliminary inspection of the grounds.
So the rumors were true.
Well, are you refusing the newest addition to the Saintly Seven entry into the source?
Idiot.
Of course not. Please, right this way.
You gonna go? Or okay. It's like there's a weird pause there. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Wong. Wong.
All right, you Rosellan wretches, time for worship.
Idiots.
Minister Edor of the Saintly Seven himself will be giving the sermon today. You should be thankful. Heed his word, and your sins shall be cleansed.
I don't feel cleansed.
Roselle, do you know why you
Here
are
we go.
imprisoned at
Here's the
source,
lore.
condemned to toil? It is because your ancestors committed the most heinous of sins.
They left the toilet seat up.
Long ago, they schemed to seize control of the salt that
Yeah, I
the
bet
goddess
that's
bequeathed
real.
to the people of Nozelia. They seized the source for themselves, wresting every last grain of salt from other peoples, desperate for the resource. Using the salt they hoarded as a shield, they terrorized the land, destroying any who stood against them in their thirst for domination. Fanned by their greed, the flames of war long ravaged our land. Countless innocents lost their lives.
Is this real lore?
What a
Or is he
terrible,
lying?
arrogant people. Their cursed souls dwell within you, their progeny, to this very day. Indeed, the proof is in the very color of your hair. The same red as the blood that flowed from their countless victims.
Not really that same color, my man.
Our people sinned against the goddess. We are a detestable blight upon Norzelia.
There are people just like lying
Goddess of
down.
Salt, please, forgive us our sins. Forgive us.
Do not despair, for the goddess of salt is ever merciful and kind. She grants even the worst of sinners, even you, a chance to atone. That
Yeah,
atonement
idiot.
will only come through hard work here at the source.
Conveniently
By
enough, we could use you as
quenching
slave
this
labor. Oh, I
earth
shouldn't have
with
said
your
that.
sweat, by giving your lives to this labor, your cursed souls will be cleansed
Cursed
and welcomed
souls.
back to the goddess's side. Only then, when your sins have been washed away, can you hope to be reborn into a pure body and once again walk upon Norzelia. People of the Roselle, surrender your lives to the source and give your thanks to the great
Surrender your
goddess.
lives to the sauce.
Oh, goddess
And then
of
get
salt,
lost.
For you, I give myself, stained with sin as I am, to the source. Thank you for granting us the chance to atone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is enough. Now take that gratitude and turn it toward your work.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
This is atonement? And the Roselle accept it as a fitting punishment? Even if that story Idor told is true, no sin warrants this kind of cruel retribution. Hyzant maintains control over Salt now. Are they then not guilty of the same crime?
You are right. But this is as the Goddess of Salt commands, is it not?
The Goddess of Salty Bet. I don't know what that meant. I can't continue that joke any longer. I can't continue that train of thought. Time to see for myself what goes on at the source. Well, I ain't joining the slave labor. ... Stone? Was that a stone? Dead. They force young and old alike to toil in deplorable conditions and have the audacity to call it atonement. They don't even tend to those who collapse from exhaustion. They treat my people worse than criminals. It breaks my heart to behold such cruelty. I can scarcely imagine what it must be like to suffer through this. I'd love to set them free, but they are under constant watch. It would be nigh impossible. I understand how you feel, but we have to look away. But we have to use this opportunity to learn all we can. They do not think the Roselle human. The only way the nation arrives at such cruelty. I suppose so. After all, so few are granted access to the source, but I fear I cannot bear to stare into the void where Hyzant's humanity should be, and see my people suffer. Frederica. We need only follow the goddess's teaching in order to be absolved. $1,000! Papi. I hope they give us water today. Treatment of the Roselle here is utterly humane. Oh. $1,700. I understand they've get the replacement of Sorcery as overseer. I'm sure we lumber on and a beast on our head. No one to issue order if such a crisis arise. It's hardly surprising. He was one of the Saintly Seven. They'll not replace him so hastily. Rumors swirl that they might call him on the Wolford boy. Yeah, I don't care if they pick my own mother, so as long as the position is filled. So they would install me as overseer of the source if I could find my way into the Saintly Seven. Okay. This cask weighs nothing when compared to the weight of our sins.
This is the only work I've ever known. It's all I'm fit for now. Many years ago, some of us tried to flee this place. None would dare dream of doing that now.
I can't do it. I can't carry the salt. How can the Holy State allow a man in such a condition to continue working? Yeah, well, how do you feel about your salt now, idiot?
Master! Hey!
I can't do the voice anymore.
Hey! Faster, faster. There should be no rest for the wicked. Lord Cyrano, House Wolford, I presume.
I'm sorry you had to lay eyes on the Tainted Ones, but this is where the Roselle pay their penance. The Tainted Roselle are fated to live out their days working at the source in the hope they may one day atone for their sins. They're nothing like the rest of us. By the very nature of their birth, they are impure and lack integrity. Nature one's birth does not enter into it. We all believe the same. And you have the purity they lack. I see before me a man like any other. Salt has brought prosperity to the Holy State. Why rely solely on Roselle when everyone can aim the harvest? Idiot. You wouldn't even need to ask if you were one of us, but as you are not, I'll spell it out for you. Minister Idor himself ordered me watching for the source. That alone makes me a magnet of integrity. I have the armor to prove it, as you can plainly see, and I'll be damned if I let tainted Rosellia blood mar its pristine surface. Yet for all that polished armor, I'd wager Roselle's cracked, salt-crushed hands are cleaner than yours. Idiot. Let's see, is there anything else left over? Can I go over here? What's that? Yeah, I think I did see something up there. Anything over here? Up here. Yeah, there we go. Cure all pellets. Okay, there was something over there. Is there anything else? I wasn't particularly looking super hard when I was over here. Oops. Oops. Oh, there was something. What the fuck? I had to register Roselda notes. Okay, let's read that. Okay, so I mean, War Chronicle. Notes. Where the Beautiful Planet, Wedding in Wolfort, Cursed Cask. Here we go. Deceased. Given 3 lashes as warning. Ooh, to the 9-year-old boy, I guess. That's pretty not Pog. Burned all that. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess I better just go around later and just keep pressing buttons. What the hell? What is this? Increases movement by 1? Hell yeah. That's useful on everybody. Except for maybe like healers, but like exclusive healers, but what the fuck? I can't believe I could have missed that. Okay. I didn't see it at all. Mashing buttons again. I'm gonna do one more round. I think I got everything though. Okay, gonna go for like 2 more seconds. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, should be fine. We should return to the encampment.
This is more awful than I imagined.
Yeah, it was pretty dire.
Will you still send any Roselle in the Wolfort domain here? Force them into a life like this?
I...
It isn't right. It isn't just. I don't care that it would ensure our own safety.
You know what? Me neither. It would be unforgivable. What is just is constantly in flux depending on the circumstances. That said, protecting people is always the right thing to do. Wouldn't you agree, Serenoa?
Sounds like a good idea to me. Both, but
my apologies. I didn't mean to place all the blame on you. Still, we continue stumbling on the path before us.
Yeah, we're pretty aimless right now. To be honest.
Serenoa and his retinue return to their domain. Their every step
Okay,
weighed
so
down
now we're back
by the
at
heavy
Wolfort.
task Hyzant has placed
Is there gonna be
upon
another
them.
explanation over here? Another Wolfort exploration?
Elsewhere, the newly restored kingdom of Glenbrook begins to take action under Queen Cordelia's leadership.
Uh-oh. Marching.
The kingdom issues a joint proclamation with Esfrost against Hyzant, halting all trade and severing diplomatic ties with the Holy State.
Uh-oh. Anything else? I don't think so. I was pressing all the buttons. No. Okay. As unrest spreads across Northalia, Serenoa must decide the future of the Rosellan villagers. Yeah, I guess they can't stay anywhere, huh? Because like Glenbrook won't take, or Esfrost won't take them, right? Because they think they're
Esfrost
stingy.
and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzant.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a formal proclamation.
You have been denounced, idiot. Gustadolf must have forced Cordelia's hand. This is sure to make Hyzant cease salt shipments to the consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Esfrost and Glenbrook both.
My Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice. but of what I cannot say.
Yeah, there's some big brain shit going on right now.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle?
To protect the Wolfort domain and its people. No one would dare hold such actions against you.
I think Frederica would.
Lord Serenoa, you must make a decision.
I don't know, she's looking pretty pink right now.
I saw what it is truly like at the source. The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor.
It's
no decent
slavery!
man would condemn another to such a fate.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End. Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost, would they not?
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolfort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival. That much should be clear. And survive we shall, if we can secure Hyzant's aid. Unless you know of another way?
I know of every way.
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzant.
I appreciate each of your arguments, but we cannot debate this forever. It is time to decide. Once more to the scales of conviction.
Wow. This is a pretty difficult decision, just kidding. We're totally not going to give up the Roselle because I'm a good boy. But it comes as a price. One of the Roselle under our protection must pay. Okay, so we got Defend the Roselle. Of course, we got Roland, Frederica, and Eridor over here. And then Benny, Gila, excuse me, and Anna are delivering Roselle, and then Huette is the only one who's undecided. For some reason, Anna's still been in the cut corner. Don't know why. Okay, can I leave? No, I cannot leave. Okay, I guess they were like, okay. You've explored Wolfort domain enough. You don't need to explore anymore. War Chronicle, system, inventory, encampment, roster. Okay, so let me see if there's anything in the encampment. Is there any more battles? Is there any new battles? Yes, there is. Defend the arena. So we got this. Defending the arena for the enemy forces flooding from any direction. You're outnumbered, and allowing even one of them to slip through will spell disaster. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it. Let's try it out.